episode number 3, Wine Time with R&J. It's your boy Rambo.
It's your boy Jay Crazy, man. And as you see, man, he got his water. Water time. And we got our wine, man.
I'm Mike Stuckey, man.
Yeah, most definitely gonna introduce yourself, man, and just pretty much tell them.
Hold on real quick, man. You ain't did what you said you was gonna do,
That's the next one, man. Don't just start me out, Devo. That's the next one. I told you, there's another dude right here. I'm not singing, man.
Oh, you sing?
Man, he
I
told
didn't know you sing, fam. I gotta get you in the studio.
Watch episode number 4.
Okay. I'm watching. I'm locked in.
Hey,
I need to hear this.
You know, everybody think they sing when in the shower. You know, when they got in the car, they got the music up.
But can you sing?
he told
So, but if I put auto tune on you, can it make it sound good?
I'm gonna make that motherfucker horrible.
Oh, no, don't do it. I ain't watching that. I thought you could sing.
I want to learn though, real talk. I definitely want to learn. Like, I'll take some classes for
Kind
this.
of late, bro.
Hey, never too late.
You still start this about 10,
man.
Hey, never
too
too
told me
late.
you was gonna sing, and I ain't heard it yet.
Episode number 4. Y'all be watching that episode number 4, man.
Before he's singing.
But yeah, man, introduce yourself, man. You
My name is Mike Stuckey. I used to be a rapper. I don't rap anymore, but my rap name was Stuckey Boy, so y'all probably know me for that. In the community, I work at the King Center. I'm a mentor to underprivileged kids. I try to give them wisdom, just try to help them out, try to give them a different option. You know what I'm saying? The thing I'm into right now is real estate.
yeah.
I be buying houses and flipping them. I don't really want to be a landlord because, that's stressful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You fix the house up, they tear it up, you got to do it again. So I'm into buying houses and, refurbishing them and flipping them for a profit. Currently, I did do a song with a young guy from the city named Blue Casey.
Yes, sir.
And it's actually doing pretty well on social media. So, yeah, that's me, Mike Stuckey.
Hey, Blue, if you see this, man, we're trying to get you on here too, man, for real. I don't know any connections you have with that.
Oh, yeah, I can make that happen. That's easy.
What made you, I'm going to ask that, what made you start, getting into the rapping? Because I feel like all athletes, like even like ball players, want to be rappers, or then rappers want to be ball players. So yeah, that's
So
why
I think I'm one of those. I'm somewhere in between there. No, like you said, like it's just like the basketball thing.
Yeah.
At my time, everybody in the hood was hooping, everybody was rapping, they was doing something. You know what I'm saying? So I did both. I played ball when I was young, rap when I was young. Started off freestyling, just everybody get in the circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you
Get
know
hype.
it, I got good at it, and people started saying, "Man, you should really do this. You do this. Man, let's go to the studio." And before you know it, it turned into a whole journey that I went through in my life. I dedicated about 15 years of my life to music, and actually got me some good opportunities in life.
You say you done with it though? With all these opportunities that you got, the connections, the people.
Yeah, I just got stressed out by the rap game. Like, I love music. I'm passionate about music. I love the art form of music. But the politics and the business side of it is stressful.
Yeah.
Like, because nothing is guaranteed in music. And you could be right there, something about to happen, and then the label could change their mind, and boom, you're back to square one. It's just tough.
Yeah.
So
That's
as far as trying to be the next big rapper, I'm done with it.
Yeah. But
So,
go ahead, go.
so you said you played basketball back in the day too. So
I did a little hooping,
you got some game?
Yeah, I busted a few niggas' ass. No, but I just love the game for real, man. I just played basketball, pick up, you know what I'm saying? I played a little school ball here and there, but, I never really pursued it as trying to go to the NBA or nothing like that.
Right.
But I hooped on every court and played against all the competition, and I held my own.
Yeah. Then you coach on against me?
Yeah, I give you a donut.
Hey.
No, I
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait. You said donut?
If you asking, I'll tear your ass up. I don't know. I've never seen you play, but I know me.
What you gonna do with me though?
You probably get about 6 or 7. Yeah, I'll just post you up a little
Bro, hey, we gonna, I guarantee you, we gonna make this happen. We gonna vlog that day. And
This is the second time you just came at me about basketball.
I did.
I remember you at the crack talking crazy to me.
I gotta talk money.
Okay, well, we gonna see one day.
You know what that is, though? That's respect.
Okay.
So I respect what you do. I respect your mindset and like you said, your heart and desire for basketball. But when it comes to me lacing up, that's a different story.
I ain't gonna lie though, you did a lot, in your career with
I appreciate
basketball,
that.
You know what I'm saying? I heard about you. I was like, they talking about Jonathan Jameson. I'm like, who's Jonathan Jameson? I'm like, oh, that's Jonathan Jameson. I see that guy. He's a good guy. No, but yeah, you put in work, man, and appreciate that.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
I love basketball. So when
Yeah.
I see people that's passionate about it, I follow them. If y'all know, I be at all the games.
Yeah,
Knowing people's stats, I kind of scout kids, stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Who you got? Who's your favorite player in the league, and who you got taken when the league start back up?
My favorite player in the NBA?
Yeah.
I don't really got a favorite player.
Okay.
Kobe was my favorite for a long time.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Then I like James Harden, but he don't play no D.
Yeah.
Steph Curry can shoot the color
Lights
off.
out. Lights out.
I like Giannis.
Okay.
Joel Embiid is one of my favorite players.
Solid. Yeah.
Of course, KD.
Yeah.
He's
Can't
unstoppable.
go wrong that way.
Um,
I hear you ain't saying LeBron.
Hey, I'm over.
Hey.
In my head, I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, where
Where's
Bron
LeBron at?
I'm
Where
just
Bron
not a
at?
Bron guy. He's on my team. I'm a Laker fan, fanatic. So he's on my team. So I'm rocking with him right now. But if he don't bring us a championship,
I was just about to say.
I ain't messing with it no more ever.
So you rooting for the Lakers, but
Yeah,
realistically, who you got winning?
the Lakers.
All right. Why?
We just got everything.
Okay.
Only team that scares me is
Everything.
the Clippers.
See,
I'm not worried about them. No.
I'm worried
You got to.
because they got too many
Nope.
dogs.
On the offense
The
and
difference
defense.
between them and us is dogs.
Mm-hmm. That
They
willpower.
got-
They
They
got
that.
them guys that'll run through the brick wall.
Yeah.
We got the guys that go around them.
Yeah. They're gonna take that
But
detour
I think
around.
we got enough.
We got that playoff experience though.
Yeah, we
They
got
team-
enough.
Y'all
to
got
definitely
playoff Rondo. Y'all got LeBron. He's doing his thing. You know.
AD.
I respect LeBron. He's not my favorite, but I respect him.
Daddy Green.
But AD never been there though. He ain't never been out of the first round.
We got guys around him who has.
That's true. But but like we said before this interview, when them lights are on, you gotta
My
perform.
thing is, I honestly, I don't think we have a closer.
There you go.
Yeah, I can agree
You
with
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
And Clippers got a few.
That can get to the ball.
So
and even
why-
with that,
If we don't just
Lose.
smack them,
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough to win
Yeah.
down the stretch in a close game versus the Clippers.
oh yeah, most definitely.
But I mean, Milwaukee got a chance to. They tough. They're gonna come through the East easy. So it's gonna be hard to beat them if they get rolling. I mean, last year Kawhi kind of exposed Giannis.
Yeah.
They put that wall up on him and
Yeah,
stopped
they
him.
know how to break it
and
down.
He know how to adjust.
Yeah.
So maybe he learned from that. But,
Yeah.
But Milwaukee, I think they got a good chance to. So.
I think the Celtics had a chance.
Yeah, I was about to say even past the. I like Philly. I don't think they'll make it that far, but I like Boston, Milwaukee, and Philly. And I got the sleeper over there, Miami Heat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the team that I like.
That's
Miami
my
Heat.
sleeper over
I
there.
think Boston may be a year away. They're kind of young still.
Yeah,
And Philly I think they lost too much last year in the offseason.
yeah. When
They
they
come
lost
back and
Butler,
contend. They lost J.J. Redick and Butler.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
JJ
saying?
is a big key.
And I think because they don't really have shooters, Joel Embiid is out of position a lot because he's on the wing shooting jump shots,
Mm-hmm.
and Ben Simmons can't shoot. So he on the box or he closer to the basket when if he could shoot a little bit, then Joel Embiid could go in the box and dominate.
Yeah,
But he too busy playing like a guard because Ben Simmons can't really stretch the floor.
yeah. I respect that. You got the kids into the sports and even in the music, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you telling your kids, now in the music business, or what you know now, and then sports wise, because I know, like you said, you like basketball. you was into your music, and they made, you know, they got their own little team, you know, and stuff like that. And so what you telling your, you know, your kids that?
As far as sports go, I try to instill hard work in my kids. I try to tell, because my son, he's talented, but he's lazy.
Okay.
So I be trying to get him to understand that it's gonna be days where you just can't put the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
But effort, you can control that.
Yeah.
You can play hard every night.
Most
you can play
definitely,
defense, you can get loose balls, you can rebound, you can get steals, you can do whatever you can to get your team extra possessions 100% of the time. So my team is mostly just working hard, competing, you know, and thinking while you're playing basketball. A lot of kids can't think and play.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
a hard thing to do, multitask.
Watch them play pickup and they be like, whoa, he's nice.
Yeah.
But then you put a couple of plays in and he'd be lost all the time. Like, they just shut down. Musically, I'm trying to get them, because, you know, I write songs. I got writers around me. Blue writes songs. Honey Camille writes songs. We got writers all around us. So we kind of write songs for them and kind of gear music and play songs. But they getting to the age now where I'm like, y'all got to start writing your own songs. If y'all ever going to make any money in this business for real, you have to be a writer. You have to be able to create. You have to be a creative. You got to be able to, like, just like people write songs and pass them to you, you got to be write songs and pass them to artists, or produce the record, or engineer, or do something different. In the music business, if all you do is just perform, you're in trouble. So you got to be well versed in the game in order to actually, you know, capitalize on the financial side.
Most definitely. I definitely agree with that. So if your kids came to you and said, "Dad, when you gonna get back out there?"
They say it all the time.
So do that give you a little fire though? Do that?
I said, son, I'm not. Babe, look, Dad is done. It's your turn.
It's his turn.
It's your turn. I'm done.
Even some,
like with this song that just came out, right? It's doing good on social media. People have been like, man, when you gonna get back to it? What you waiting on? What's going on? Like when I go places, people always asking me, man, when the project dropping? I'll be like, it ain't dropping. I'm not doing it. But stuff like that do put the fire to me sometimes. Sometimes I wake up like, man, maybe I should be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I got a message in my music. It don't just be fluffy music and flash in the pan records. It be stuff that, you know, that whole weight people could listen to for the next 10, 15 years. It's timeless music. But it just, at my age, I just be like, do I got the willpower to actually get up every day, do music, be on the road, go to meetings, do all these shows, organize, man, it's a lot to come with it. Like if you look at the successful people who was in music, they wasn't just artists. They were businessmen. You know what I mean?
100%.
And like Jay-Z's a businessman, Master P's a businessman, you know, Gucci and them, they businessmen, Jeezy, they businessmen, Ross a businessman. Like these are the people who I listen to. Like when they speak, I pay attention. I kind of study. Like I'm a student of the game.
You have to be.
It's just a businessman, and it's tough. It's hard. It's worth it if you win it. But if you 40 and it ain't, and you got 5 kids, it's tough.
It's
bro.
tough.
So
a lot of times they don't say their age ain't number though.
Say that when you're big. You got a couple thousand. You got to think.
You ain't lying. Who was somebody that I heard you mention those names? Is that them like your favorite type of people, artists? Rappers.
They're my favorite business people in the game.
Okay.
Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers. Tupac is my favorite rapper. Scarface, I got him like 2. Biggie about like 4 or 5. I like Meek Mill a lot. I like Kendrick a lot. I like J. Cole. I think Big Sean is very underrated. Drake is dope. I love Pusha T because he kind of talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? He's the last dude left talking that talk. You know, the new dudes Griselda kind of in that vein too. You know what I'm talking about from Baltimore? Yeah, they kind of Pusha T-ish. Yeah, I just like dudes that's talking about something, like not just rapping. Like, I like a couple of the bouncy dudes, but
That's just for the clubs, though, to me.
yeah. But when I get in my car and I want to turn something on, I ain't turning it on.
So you kind of have a little problem with the new school?
No, I don't have a problem with it. I understand it because I mean, I was a young rapper before.
Yeah.
If you go listen to some of my earlier stuff, it'll be like,
yeah,
I can't believe I said that.
Yeah.
Like one day I woke up and my kids had found one of my old CDs and he was playing it. He was like, and I was like, oh,
Dad.
What are you doing? But you know, I get it. I try not to judge because I get it. I used to be that guy. Everything was about money and guns and sex and violence and but so I don't judge it. Like I understand it. I totally get it.
Yeah. I definitely see that. You had a question before we want to get into this song real quick?
We doing that?
No. No. Not
yet.
Oh man, I was about to say what?
He ready for it. No, I wanted
to.
I wanted to play the song
Okay.
that you said you and Blue just did, and just kind of elaborate of, like you said, of the feeling that you had, and then we just talk more about that.
Okay.
Niggas mad cause we the real. Coming live from South Bay, Killian. Niggas live fast and die young.
That's what the young dude call it.
Hear me out. Yeah. We lost some soldiers in these streets, I had to pray for. They put her son under the sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up in some beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets, I had to pray for. They put her son under a sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up in some beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. Dark clouds in my city, it don't rain no more. So numb to this shit, I don't feel pain no more. Tears rushing out my eyes as I flame the smoke. Niggas die every day, part of the game, you know. Tell me, have you ever looked inside a killer's eyes? Thought I've seen it all until I seen a nigga die. They killed my cousin PJ, and it took my pride. Local celebrity in my city, even a homicide. Assassination still on my life, I feel like Malcolm X. These niggas knocking at my pockets, wanna leave me away. And niggas mad cause they missed, so I gotta play. But dying ain't an option, it's only success. 75 shootings in 2 months, who wanna go to war? Niggas still mad about what happened, trying to up the scope. My little nigga in the fence, he just jumped off the boat. My nigga died cause I'm a part of this went up in smoke. And rest in peace, my nigga Drake, where you had to go? You can be here today and gone today. I ain't religious, being real is my only faith. Cause I refuse to be used like a throwaway. They told me, don't ride to preach. Cause there's so many young niggas dying in these streets. But we ready to die like after death, no biggie. Rest in peace, the prince that is city. Pray for my soldiers in these streets, I had to pray for. They put her son under a sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up in some beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets, I had to pray for. They put her son under a sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up in some beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets, I had to pray for. They put her son under a sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up in some beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets, I had to pray for. They put her son under a sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up in some beat, somebody pray for.
I just start thinking about a lot of stuff.
That's me singing.
Sing.
A little bit. I'm like you.
So you gonna teach me though?
Ain't scared to do it.
Right.
Hey, somebody put me in the studio. I'm gonna do
I got the studio.
Real blast. I'm recording that
My nigga born doing the bid, somebody pray for him. The Titans all alone, somebody pray for him. Rest in peace, Turkey, action core. My little brother lost his struggle, life was the war. My little brother life was taken, so premature. But in my eyes, he was so much more. It hurt me bad when I walked to that church. My nigga laid out priceless. Soul snatched from him, he was priceless. Didn't even really get the morning star right. The whole time I'm thinking why he had to die like this. And didn't resemble what I remember. The purest form of real, really. The precious The West Side legend, the let the street go. Make 'em in before we cut 'em in. My favorite Jordan quote. If it's the Nipsey in every city, then you was mine. The blueprint of a trail nigga, the truest kind. And I remember you would come and get the club lit. Tattoos all over your body on some thug shit. Can't twerk the mic so he could tell her we here. My eyes so clear, next piece so severe. I'm standing tattooed here cause my niggas say we love the soldiers and these streets I had to break for. They put her son under the sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up at the beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets I had to pray for. They put her son under her sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up at the beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets I had to pray for. They put her son under her sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up at the beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. We lost some soldiers in these streets I had to pray for. They put her son under her sheet, somebody pray for. And she got caught up at the beat, somebody pray for. Shit, it could have been me, I had to pray for. I want to say rest in peace, Tatiana Crawford. Rest in peace, Twakiak Shakur. Somebody pray for him. If you ever been to a candlelight vigil, you lost one of your brothers in the struggle. Somebody pray for him.
So you said that wasn't even recorded.
No, I just, you know, when Blue, I listened to Blue part of it, he showed up, he had his verse and his hook already done, and just listen to it. You know, he was talking about stuff that happened, all type of different stuff, like he got shot, you know what I'm saying? The guy that died at Park Jefferson in the fire, he was talking about one of his friends was young, just got in the streets and ended up going to the feds for a long time.
Yeah.
It just, you know, he was talking about stuff that was close to him. And at the time, the one thing that weighed on my heart the most was, you know, the situation with Tyson, because, you know, we had been around each other almost every day for a long time, you know what I'm saying? You know, we were just, you know, close like that.
Oh yeah.
Like, and when I heard about it, you know, it was just something that weighed on me. I thought about it a lot. And so that's what just came out.
Yeah.
It was kind of my therapy to that situation.
Yeah, right. I know one part he said is you can be here today, but gone today. The same day. Like, you know, you just never know what happened, especially what was pretty much going on in this world, you know, today. You know, I wanted to kind of, you know, elaborate that because, you know, you got a kid, you got kids, I have kids, you know, and, you know, us being African Americans, you know, we got to watch, you know, what we do, our every move. You know, this is chess, not checkers. You know, so, you know, when you out in this world, you know, just be mindful of your surroundings. You know, and there's certain situations that, you know, you pretty much can put yourself in, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, I know you like big on, you know, like you said, expressing your, you know, your feelings towards that. Like, you know, you, with what's going on with like the, you know, these police officers and stuff like that. Like, how do you, you know, feel about that? Especially like you said, you got kids yourself, you know, young boys.
I just think it's hard to see black people being assassinated. Yeah. Continuously though. Like, to see it one time was crazy. But to see it become a pattern is insane. Yeah. Honestly, the last couple videos that was released, I couldn't even watch it. Just because I know how it would, you know, sway my emotions and how I would feel about it. Like, when I seen it the first few times, how I felt when I saw it. So when I see the tag on the Facebook and it say this happened, I just be like, I can't even watch it. Yeah. Because it's just too much for me, you know. But I think, you know, like you said, we just got to be pinpoint accurate on our decision making, on how we, you know, approach our day. Like, it's crazy to say this, but the goal got to be to make it back home, especially when you got kids.
Make it to your family.
Yeah, you know, I got 5 kids, and you know, they live with me. They be with me all the time. Like, they don't know a life without me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it definitely hit home to see a black man who a father who got a kid the same age as my youngest child die like that. You know, so it just make me mindful. I gotta, you know, stay on my P's and Q's, make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because even if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, something wrong could go wrong. So you know, you gotta stay prayed up and just believe that, you know, it ain't your time to go out like that.
I mean, how do you got your daughter yourself, you know, how do you, you know, feel about
And I basically feel that same way, like, especially like, you just never know. You could be at the gas station getting some gas. It ain't nothing for nobody to come and shoot and see the person that's like close in your area. They still gonna shoot. You don't know if you're gonna get hit or not.
It's funny that you say that because I haven't been at the gas station now. So I'm riding through the gas station. My cousin, rest in peace, he passed away now, but I rode through Bertrand about, you know, because I used to live on Linden, so I rode through there. I ride through there all the time. And every time I rode through there that day, I seen my cousin up there. And I was like, the last time I pulled up, I said, hey, man, why you up here hanging, bro? This ain't the spot to just be sitting around, you know what I'm saying? You need to move around from here. So when I pulled up, he was talking, a dude was leaning in his car talking to him. I go in the gas station. On my way out the gas station, as soon as dude got up from talking to him and turned around, the car that was sitting at the pump next to him pulled off and said, boom, shot him in the chest. Dude fell. He pulled his gun out and shot the car up. I'm sitting there like, man, that is crazy. Like,
blink of an eye, man.
Just like that, like.
That's crazy.
All this stuff just transpired, and I'm like, damn, like, my spirit was telling me to get up here and say something to him. You know what I'm saying? God was telling me, like, you got to get up there and talk to him and tell him that they ain't the place to be.
Right. And that's the thing with me. We need more, you know, a lot more people like that in this world to be able to tell somebody that, and also another person to receive that, and not be like, oh, you just trying to control my every move or my life or whatever. No, we just trying to help you out in certain situations and not put yourself in those type of situations, you know, whatever it is. And, you know, like, kind of now, like, I still kind of don't go to certain gas stations because I know that it's something may go down. You know, it's not me being scared. It's like you said, you gotta come back home to your family, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, that's how I feel about, you know, things or whatever it is. And, you know, you got a lot of, you know, followers now, you know, oh man, this party about to be jumping, let's go there. Yeah, but, you know, the outcome of, you know, what can happen, you know, whatever it is. So,
I just think it's crazy that, you know, and I don't knock nobody because when I was young, like I said, when I was young, I did it.
Yeah, we did it.
But I just think it's crazy that I ride down Lincoln Way and I ride past certain spots and there's 30 cars in there. And then by the time I get to the next spot, there's 30 cars there. By the time I get where I'm going, I'm hearing shots fired here, shots fired there. And don't get me wrong, like you said, it ain't about being scared, but it's like, at this age in my life, I got all the way here. I can't sacrifice everything that I built to be seen in that situation when if the shots go off, it's a death trap because you can't even
never know who's gonna hit. But like you said, could be pointing at one person, but hit the other person. You know, whatever it is. So that's the thing, man. To finish up, man, you got something you want to ask him real quick, or I know what I want to ask him.
I'm gonna let you go first, man. It's hard to go from listening to that song.
Right. That's what I said. I'm gonna try to lighten the mood up just a little bit. I don't know. You seen our episode 1? You got an uncut part there.
With Brian?
Yeah.
I see.
You got an uncut. You got wifey.
I got wife, but I'm still a man at the end of the day.
So yeah, you gotta get to your part because I'm gonna do my begging segment to close it out. But you gotta get your Rambo uncut. So
you got Rambo's uncut part, man.
Hey. Mindful of your answer.
Stop listening to him, man. The last interview they listened to him.
I don't think so.
Nah, you be quiet. You just let them. Hit
them with it.
Ass or titties?
I can't. I don't think my wife would approve of my answer. Nah, ass though.
Ah, my man.
You know, ass. I'm an ass guy, but you know.
You
Definitely.
got a celebrity crush? This nothing against the wifey.
Yes.
Nothing against the wifey.
Beyonce.
What? I hope your wife don't see that.
Does she know? She know I love
Beyonce. My begging segment, man. I got a question, man.
Mm-hmm.
So when we do this one on one,
Mm-hmm.
can I record it?
Yeah, it's not gonna go.
Can I post it?
Yeah,
Hey.
if you bust my ass, but if I bust your ass, you still gotta
I'm
post
gonna
it.
edit this shit out.
See, that's well, no. I got a guy out there, a popular basketball player. One night I bust his ass, but he showed highlights of him crossing me over. He hit me with one crossover the whole night, and he posted it on
I never know who
Facebook.
you talking about.
I bust his ass. It was a 7-game series. We beat him 4-2.
See, that's what matters. What was you about to say? You about to say
I
something.
gotta play him. He said he'd give me a donut.
Yeah. I think you gotta get that out of the way first.
I got to.
His game?
Yeah.
This is gonna be easy. I'd rather beat you first. And then
So you want the hard one
put him on time. Nah, I'm just talking.
We about to set that up.
Can you?
Hey, he got game.
He got game.
Yeah, don't let that sound fool you. It's a big nigga though, but
Post me up. I'm not going for the
I
next
will
shit.
post you up.
No, you not.
Yes, I am.
Damn. You too little. You better take me off the dribble. You shoot that jump shot. You come down there with the big boys. It's gonna be trouble.
I like it down there, man. No homo. I like it down there, bro.
Underestimate you, you know.
You know, it's a heavy lifting.
It's about
weights and all
positioning, you
that.
know, footwork, stuff
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
all it is. It ain't about the power, you know, strength or whatever it is. It's about what you do down, you know, fundamentally.
Hey, man, all you do is just do finesse stuff, man.
That's all I need.
Nah, man.
Long as
If
the
you
ball
coming
go in,
into a
right?
post with me, man, I need you to. You got.
I moved you before, though.
I don't remember that.
I
When
moved
me?
you before. Stuckey. I moved him before.
When?
And I wasn't even that size.
Oh, whoa. Hey.
It's hard to believe.
I did.
Hey, man.
It ain't about power.
I ain't saying it
Come on,
didn't
you
happen.
wasn't that
I'm
size.
just saying it's
I
hard.
wasn't this
to believe.
I was getting into this side. I wasn't
Oh,
this
you
side.
wasn't
Hey,
there
man,
yet.
I
I wasn't
ain't-
there.
You hit him with the
Yeah.
he moved.
Hey, so move.
And he moved.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I don't know nobody in South Bend that has moved me in the post. I'm being serious. Ain't nobody ever moved me before.
That's
That
tough.
might be a challenge.
That's a big statement.
That
I
might
know
be
some
a
good guys, some tough guys that play in the post.
That might be a
I got a
challenge.
guy
Hey,
that
I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe one person that I know, Big Smoke. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
big dude, and he can move.
He's a monster.
Let's salute the smoke, man. That nigga, he's a different breed. That's a different breed, man.
The
For
first
real.
time I played against that nigga, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. We setting this up, though.
Whenever, bro.
We setting this up,
Just tell
man.
me, you know, make a Facebook post. You know how everybody do. Then
Yeah.
hype it up, go live, all that.
Yeah. Well, we doing that,
I'm
though.
gonna bust your ass.
We appreciate you,
I'm
man,
just gonna
for
bust
coming
your ass
through,
for you
though,
one
man.
time.
We appreciate you coming through, man, for real. Sign us out, man. Do your famous wine time.
Talking about the famous man, you do it now.
You look hot over
One
there,
time.
Don't you look
Hey
hot with
man,
that
I've
Scully?
been.
He got the Scully.
The Scully ain't got me
is
hot, all right.
part of the character.
See,
Nah, it is. Not the first episode.
the first episode,
Which one got more
I was
views?
First.
the first
Well,
one.
we ain't
I
put
was
the
say-
second one out yet.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was rough that day.
You was rough that day?
Yeah.
So you had to have the Scully.
Man, I didn't even think about the Scully. when I watched the video, I was like, cuz, nope. Nope.
That's it, man, for your third episode, man.
All right, y'all.
Be looking for the second one tonight evening. We'll be posting that, man. Like and subscribe. You gotta post this on your shit too, though.
Oh, definitely.